Welcome back to my channel, everyone. We are back here for another day to do some swatches of some hat pad gels. Part two of probably three, because I don't want to make this video too long. I feel like I'd be on here yapping for real. And although that's what I like to do, not everybody wants to hear that. So here we are today with this one, which is brand new. I've had this for a while, have not used it yet. And the colors in the pen are absolutely gorgeous. And so I wanted to, excuse me, do this for y'all today. So we can swatch it out together. This will be my first time using this palette and see what it looks like. I went ahead and did the base before I got on camera. Looks kind of a crummy base. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I just whipped up something real quick using a black padding gel from, here we go, Young Nail. Pageant Strays is the name of the color. And as you can see, I have definitely put a dent in it. So that is what this base is. It is super quick, didn't put a lot of energy into it. So if the base don't look great, just roll with it, because that ain't what we're here for. First one we're gonna do, let's get into this, is this one up here up top. Part of me was like, maybe I should do this on a white base. And I was really, really tempted to do that. Okay, so first thing is, this is really thick. Really, oops, I'm not even in frame, my bad, y'all. Really thick. I know I'm not doing a normal job of how you're supposed to paint a nail. I am well aware of that. So here we go, first color. It's got a, this feels mostly green to me. There's maybe a slight pink to this, maybe. But there we go. Oops. Let me wash my brush off. This is super thick. It does not come out the brush easily. So be forewarned. If y'all can see this. This is kind of it looks very much a red color, and it is. So I will say right off the bat, this is, for the third time, truly, this is really thick. I don't know if padding this would actually make a difference in how this goes on, because I would think that would make this actually harder, but you can try it. If anybody who has this palette out there has done it with actual padding gel, as a padding gel, let me know how that works. This definitely has just a basic pink shit. That's all it is. Not bad. And next up, we're gonna go across the row and use this one right here. And ooh, doing my best. I had to remind myself to stay in the frame. So anyway, how y'all doing while I'm doing this and y'all watching? How's y'all week been? Summer is upon us for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere. School is almost out. Folks is graduating, making life plans, trying to stay ahead of these price increases, inflation, and just plain greed. Let's just call it a thing. Um, how y'all doing? How y'all surviving out there? How y'all getting through this? Talk to me in the comments. I know we here for lightheartedness today, but also life be lifing, and sometimes you gotta get it out. So this is a purple. This one was a lot harder to apply, and I don't know, maybe it's my brush. Let me switch brushes for the next nail. Um, Pretty though. Yeah, let me switch brushes on it real quick. Okay, going to the second row, which is gonna start right here. As for me and mine, we doing okay over here. What is going on? Okay, so this is going on better. Maybe it was my brush. This is actually gorgeous. Oh, okay. That was really pretty. That blue is stunning. That's probably the prettiest color out of all of them so far. Okay, on to the next. This middle one right here. I think what's made I think it was helping it go on. Actually, is I still have some alcohol solution um, in my brush, which is helping thin it out a little bit. Meh. This is kind of a winter green color. It's okay. It's okay. Cleaning out my brush here so we can move on to the next. And next, we're going to do this one right here. This one looks like it's just a straight white. I did this on a black base, but now I'm wondering if these should have been on a colored base. If that would bring out the shift a little bit more, and also not used pat gel because it's showing all the texture, all the texture. Thankfully, this is a demo for color and not for my nail painting skills. Otherwise, um, folks would definitely be booing me right now. This is just a flat out silver. That's what this looks like to me. Yeah. Okay. Getting through it. Switching brushes for this last row. This is my most worn brush, so we're gonna see how this goes. This brush done been through it. Been through the fire with me. Ooh, this gold is gorgeous. Man, that's beautiful. I hope y'all can see that. That's freaking beautiful. Yeah. And by the way, for those of you who saw my last video, and I was talking about storage for all my pat gels, I've talked about this a couple of times, and that I need some storage options so that I could keep them all in one place. I did find um, an empty container laying around the house that fits perfectly. So, um, yeah, I'll be doing that. And that will make me very happy to organize my nail stuff. Now we're going to this middle one right here. I feel like this looks like one of the previous polishes. It's a little bit, has a little bit more tint. Okay, a tint of both blue and purple, which is a little bit different than the one that's just straight out purple. But it's still fairly similar. Okay, so let me put these in the lamp, put these last ones in the lamp. And got an extra nail just in case. And we're gonna do the last one right here, which is this one. Meh, this is an orange. It's okay. And orange with maybe a purple shit. Kind of weird. I don't really like it. I can't. This might be cute on a colored base or a white base, but on this black, easy pass. Easy pass. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean my brushes after this. So some things I'm noticing now that we've done all the swatches is one, this, as I've said before in this video, um, these Pat Pat gels are thick. Um, I don't know. I don't think I like that given the type of color these are. It's going to make it very difficult to use these as is. I would say if you're going to use them, one, use them on a color base or something that is self-leveling and not other Pat Pat gels because it's going to pick up the texture and show through and it's not going to look good. The other piece is that these are just, they're just okay. They're not terrible, not the worst thing in the world by any means, but um, would I buy them again? No. No, I would not. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's convenient to have them in these little pots, but I don't think they're worth it. Um, I will continue to play around with these. This is what we got after. I will continue to play around with these, use them on a colored base, use them on a white base. I'm not going to get rid of them because they do serve a purpose. Um, but would I wholeheartedly endorse them and recommend them to somebody else? No, I would not. There are other colors, chrome powders, other polishes that do the job much better than this, even when considering the cost. If you already have it, cool. If somebody wants to buy it for you or donate it to you or give it to you, cool. Should you go out and get it and spend your own money? I can't recommend it. Sorry. Um, so that is the swatches for the day. Pearlescent Pat Pat gels. This came from Shein, I'm pretty sure, but you might be able to get it on Temu or Amazon. Um, and that's all I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for being here with me. If you are a new viewer, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back, for being a part of the audience, for gracing me with your presence. If you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and leave a heart in the comments. At the very least, leave a heart so that we can show love to ourselves and each other. And I just want to say thank you for being here with me, for your patience, for your grace, for your understanding, and for just helping me build a channel and a community. I am so grateful that you are here, and I hope that you will come back again next week for another video. Take care of yourselves. Till next week. Thank you.